Okay, as you have covered the numbers topic, now let's move to the next topic, applying subscript and superscript. Now, what is a subscript and superscript? Let's talk about. The subscript option makes the selected text smaller and lower than the main text in the document. For example, in H2O. So as you can see here, this 2 is smaller in size in comparison to the other text, and it is little bit lower also, HO, but 2 is it a little bit or in the lower than the main text. Okay, so this 2 is your subscript, that is the letter or number which is being mentioned little bit smaller and lower than the main text, such are known as your subscript. So as I told you, 2 is a subscript. The superscript option makes the selected text smaller, but it's not superscript is superscript, the size of the text will be equal to the subscript, but as subscript is lower than the main text, superscript is higher than the main text in the document. This is the difference. Superscript is higher than the main text in the document, whereas subscript is lower than the main text in the document. For example, in A square, here you can see this letter. I'll just, here as you can see, 2 is smaller than A, but it is slightly higher than the main text. So this 2 is superscript, whereas this 2, which is mentioned lower than the main text, is subscript. So a difference should be clear. Subscript or superscript, they are smaller than the main text, but subscript is lower than the text, whereas superscript is higher than the text. Okay. To make the selected text as subscript, follow the steps. And now what are the steps? Select the text that you want as subscript. Whatever text you want to have a subscript, select that first. Click on the format button. Click on character option. The character dialog box appears, and from that character dialog box, click the position tab. Click on the subscript radio button and click on OK. In the same way, you can make the selected text as superscript also. So what they are doing here, H2O was written, as you can see right now, 2 is of the same size of the other letters. I or we selected that 2 because that 2 is going to become the subscript. So we have selected 2. We clicked on the format menu. From the format menu, we choose character. In the character tab, we clicked on position, and from position tab, we selected subscript and we click on OK. So now the 2 has become subscript with H and O. So now it become H2O as mentioned here. Okay. So let's have the review or a practical for this. I wrote H2O. So now you can see this 2 is of the same size of other text. I want to make it subscript. So what I have to do, I'll just increase the size. I have to first select the 2 which I have to make subscript or superscript. Then as per your book, we have to go to format menu. From format menu, we have to click on character menu. From character menu, select position tab, and in position tab, click on the subscript or superscript. But as the practical is being mentioned on MS Word, we have that subscript and superscript available on the main screen itself. So if I click on this, did you see the difference? Now the text has become little bit smaller and lower than the main text. Similarly, if I want to make it superscript, you can see that the text is smaller itself, but this time the position has been changed. It's not on the lower position, now it's on the upper position. So this is superscript or subscript. Applying borders and shadow. We can or you can decorate your document and make it attractive by applying a border to block of text or the whole page. To apply borders and shadow to the text, please follow these steps. The first is select the text, click on the format toolbar, click on the paragraph option. The paragraph dialog box appears. Click on the borders tab, select the style, width and color from the line section, select the desired shadow style from the given position in position, select the desired shadow style from the given options in position, and seventh one is click OK. So on the diagram, this is the text or the paragraph. We have selected the paragraph, clicked on the format toolbar, selected paragraph from here. In the paragraph dialog box, we opt for borders. In the borders, we selected the width of the background line or the border line. We selected the shadow style and we clicked on OK, which makes the text bordered and shadow part. Okay. Here, if I want to have the borders, now as you can see on the screen, the page border has been, like, I can change the border also. So this is how you apply a border on it.